Good morning children. Hope all are staying at home safe and hygienic. Okay. So today we are going to discuss your third lesson from your term 1 science. Animals, how life goes on. So what is your lesson name? Animals, how life goes on. So before I start up the lesson, take out your textbooks and open your page number 145 because we will be discussing each and every sentence from your lesson. Now in this we are going to learn what is the life of the different kinds of animals. Okay, living things do not live forever. They die after completing their lifespan. For life to go on, living things must produce more of their own kind. The process by which living things produce more of their own kind is called reproduction. Now we know that living things do not live forever. Can we stay for 100 years, children? No. Any living thing you take, they have certain point where they will be like expiring or they cannot survive their life further. So what happens? The living things has to produce of their own kind. Am I right? So the process of producing their own kind is called as the reproduction, or the process of giving birth to young ones is called as the reproduction. Animals reproduce into two different ways. Some give birth to young ones and some lays eggs. Later, young ones hatch out from these eggs. Humans, cats and cows give birth to their young ones. Frogs, hens and snakes lay eggs out of which babies hatch. Now, the process of giving birth to young ones is called as a reproduction. Right? So, animals give birth to young ones in two ways. How many ways? Two ways. So what are those? One is like laying eggs. So the first one is laying eggs and the second one they give birth. They give birth to young ones. Okay, reproduction in animals is of two ways. One is laying eggs and other is birth to giving birth to young ones. So what are the things that lays eggs, children? We have hens, yes, and ducks and birds, etc. So hens, laying eggs, hens, ducks, birds, etc. they give birth to young ones by laying eggs. Whereas human beings, cats, then dog, cow, etc. So these they give birth to young ones. So reproduction in these animals is like giving birth to young animals, and reproduction here is by laying eggs. So these are the two ways the animals reproduce their or living things. Rather, living things give birth to their young ones. Next, some animals give birth to young ones. Animals which give birth to young ones and feed them on their milk are called mammals. So the animals that give birth to young ones and feed them by their milk are called as mammals. What are they called as? Mammals. So animals or the living things that give birth to young ones are called as the mammals. They are most developed among all animals. Their bodies are covered with hair. Some examples of mammals are cats, horses, goats, rabbits and rats. So generally the body of the mammals are covered with the hair. So what are the examples of the mammals? Cats, horses, goats, rabbits and rats. Humans too are mammals. So even human being is also a mammal because human being gives birth to young ones and generally they feed the milk to their young one. Though bats fly like birds, they are mammals too. So we know the bats, right? Though bats act as a bird, but still they are mammals. They doesn't reproduce by laying eggs. They are mammals. They give birth to their young ones. The smallest living mammal is kitty's long-nosed bat. So which is the smallest mammal on the land, children? Kitty's long-nosed bat. That is one of the one of the variety of bat. Okay, so what is the smallest living mammal? It is long-nosed bat. This bat has a body about 1 inch long and weight only 2 grams. See, hardly it is very 1 inch. On a scale, if you see 1 inch, you will get an idea how short or how small it is. And the weight of it is very low, that is only 2 grams. Do you know what whales and dolphins? Do you know that whales and dolphins, even though they look like fish and have hairless bodies, are mammals, even whales and dolphins, they doesn't have hair on their body if you observe, but still they give birth to their young ones. Okay, are mammals or not? Just check it out. Fish lays eggs. Yes, then do dolphins and whales will lay egg or are they reproduce by giving birth to young ones? You check it out and get the answer, children. Next, care of the young ones. How do they take care of the young ones? Mammals take care of their babies for a long period of time. Usually the mother cares for the young. She feeds the babies, cleans them and keeps them. She protects them from enemies. As they grow, the mother teaches them to find food and live on their own. Obviously, at home, who is giving you food and who is cleaning you children? Your mother, right? Even in animals also, the mother will take care of the children. The mother will feed them, and as the child is growing up or the baby animal is growing up, the mother teaches them how to live and how to get their food. In certain mammals, the father also helps. He hunts for food and guards the young ones. Human beings are the only mammals who look after not only their children but their grandchildren also. In some mammals, not only mother, father also take care of their young ones. So the human beings are the only mammals who take care of the children but also their grandchildren. Got it, children? So this is about your reproduction in animals. See, the process of giving birth to young ones is called reproduction. And reproduction in animals is of two types. One is egg laying and other is giving birth to young ones. So what are the animals that reproduce by laying eggs? Hens, ducks, birds, etc. And which give birth to young ones? The human being, cats, dog, cow, etc. So the animals or the living things that give birth or reproduce their young ones by giving birth, they are called as the mammals. Mammals generally have hair on them, and the mother will take care of the young ones. So as the child is growing up or the baby animal is growing up, the mother teaches them how to live and how to find the food. In some animals, even the father animal also take care of the child. And which is the smallest mammal, children? Bat. Though bat is like a bird, but still it reproduces by giving birth to young ones. So it is the smallest mammal on land. Alright, children, this is about your reproduction about animals. So we'll discuss with the other chapter or with the other points in the next class. Thank you.